Windows 365, the newest way to get a secure, personal, and complete Windows experience streamed from the cloud to any device. With the power of Windows 365, you can provide the flexibility of a cloud PC without adding the complication to your management story. You just go to Microsoft Endpoint Manager, where you can manage Windows 365 along with all your other endpoints. In here, you have full visibility and control of your Windows 365 Cloud PC fleet. You can see all your provisioned cloud PCs, keep tabs on which cloud PCs need licenses assigned, or even provision a new cloud PC with a few clicks. So let's go ahead and create one. Creating a new group of cloud PCs is really as easy as filling out a form and boom, you're done. So let's do just that. First, we'll give this group a name. We are migrating our North American servicing technicians over to cloud PCs so that they can access their critical applications that contain sensitive customer information without needing to store any of that data on their device. So let's name it Servicing Tech's Cloud PCs. The top requested Windows 365 feature that we hear from so many of our customers is supporting AAD join for cloud PCs. We are super excited for this to be in public preview as it really completed our cloud provisioning story by combining the power of AAD join with autopilot. So now we can just select the right region for our new cloud PCs. Now, I can choose the right Windows experience by either choosing a custom image or selecting which Windows 11 experience Carl needs from our catalog. What's great is that I can easily choose and deploy Microsoft 365 apps as well. It's really as easy as just choosing from a list. I can also choose the right group to assign these cloud PCs. So I keep my users nice and grouped. I can just assign the North American Service Techs group, and that's literally it. I can now review the choices I have made, and if I'm happy that I got everything right, I'm ready to create the policy. There are so many optimizations that we've made here in Endpoint Manager to make it just so simple and flexible to manage your Windows 365 Enterprise Cloud PCs just like you would a physical PC, keeping things consistent and simple. Another way to simplify endpoint management and reduce Windows deployment efforts is through our new intelligent managed service, AutoPatch. We can help reduce the load on IT by automating updates for Windows, Microsoft Edge, and Office deployments for you so they're always up to date. We hear that users also want more flexibility in how they can work from anywhere. One scenario we see often is using personal devices to quickly check in on work email. We want to help ensure that end users are accessing corporate resources and do so in a secure way. With Endpoint Manager and Windows, we are empowering IT to enable employees and remote workers to access corporate resources with application management. Let me show you what the end user would experience with this. This is my personal PC where I'm already using Microsoft Edge and signed in with my Microsoft account. From my personal profile, I can attempt to sign into Outlook Web Access. But when I attempt to access my organizational email account from my personal Edge profile, one of the policies configured by IT stops the access and advises me that I need to sign into Edge with my organization's account. So let's create a profile in Edge for my work account and sign in. Everything is green and now I can continue on. Once I've signed in, I'm notified that the organizational data I'm accessing is protected and I can now access my inbox. An IT-configured policy is restricting copy and paste. If I try to copy content from my email on my personal device, I'm clearly informed that I cannot copy organizational data on my personal PC. As you can see, Application Management for Edge provides a lightweight option to enable company use of personal Windows devices. The result balances security, privacy, and productivity and allows more flexible and simple options for IT and employees to adapt in the hybrid world. Sometimes, however, workers need help. Regardless of where they are working, we know IT's top priority is to enable seamless, frustration-free experiences so employees can stay productive and connected. We are pleased to announce the availability of a new feature of Endpoint Manager, Remote Help, a secure, cloud-based remote assistance tool for Windows. Remote Help is the first of a series of premium solutions we plan to deliver over time as add-ons to your Microsoft 365 plan, further consolidating mission-critical endpoint management and security tools into one place in Endpoint Manager. One of the biggest challenges IT faces is providing support for their remote workers, since it's harder to walk over to a person's desk or assist an employee on site. Let's look at a common situation. Adele is a retail manager working from home for Contoso. She needs some help with an application on her Windows 11 device. She calls Help Desk, and I'm going to play the role of technical support to help and guide her by remotely connecting to her PC. Both Adele and I are going to launch the new Remote Help app. With the right permissions to help Adele set in Microsoft Endpoint Manager, I can quickly get started to address her questions. I'm going to provide a simple code to her so we can get connected. As we start to make the connection, I'm confident that I'm engaging with the right person because we are both strongly authenticated with our organizational credentials. We can see information about each other, such as the profile picture, the company, job title before the connection takes place. I see that I'm connecting with Adele's Windows computer. She is a retail manager and she's part of my company. I click the button to request full control of her screen. Adele can then see information about me and the requested permission for remote control. She clicks the option to allow the session to start. As the session connects, Remote Help is checking Adele's device to ensure that it's compliant with Endpoint Manager's policies and that it's up to date so it's safe to connect. Now, I can easily help Adele with the application or whatever she needs. Providing a secure remote connection between your help desk workers and your employees has been a challenge that many of our IT professionals and employees face every day. We are so excited to be able to continue to help you adapt and thrive in the hybrid world with Remote Help in Endpoint Manager. And we're just getting started. Microsoft is dedicated to helping organizations eliminate as much friction as possible from their daily work with PCs on premises and in the cloud. Beyond Remote Help as our first premium add-on, our plan is to further enable IT to improve and protect the experience for employees through our additional endpoint management advanced endpoint solutions. Over time, we will empower IT with new capabilities such as a deeper understanding about the device health and performance, management tools to authorize employees to self-serve instead of contacting your help desk, automatic identification and remediation of risks and anomalies to increase endpoint security. Please join me and the team in the management breakout session to learn more about Remote Help, upcoming premium endpoint add-on solutions, and our new auto-update service, all designed to enable IT to do more with less effort.